everything should be going so well for me and everything should be so happy and relaxed, and I wanted to make this video because it's not. So I'm in the middle of trampoline in the south of Portugal, where is my new home. And it's beautiful around here. It's really like, I will probably show some footage, cut it and show some footage. But like the trees and like being hugged by nature, like this is the feeling. I'm just being hugged by nature. And so it's so beautiful. I'm living in a wooden house with a beautiful partner. Everything should be going so well for me and everything should be so happy and relaxed. And I wanted to make this video because it's not. And I wonder how many times maybe you can connect to this feeling that, oh, if I just have this one thing, I will be completely happy and I will be completely relaxed. And I remember having that in multiple times in my life, but now after I've done all this internal work, suddenly coming here and really having everything I need, like I have food here, I have beautiful nature, I have a beautiful house, I have a beautiful partner, and there is still anxiety in me. There's still a part that is not sure. There's still parts that aren't certain if I want to be here, if that's the place for me, if that's really my home. So it was really important for me to make this video and to just share and talk about it and what I'm going through, and maybe you can also learn and also maybe teach me in a way. So I arrived here on Wednesday last week. It's been, how many? 5 days? And now I'm starting to get calmer, but yesterday and 2 days ago, my entire chest was on fire. Like, all of this part right here, like it was super anxious. I was just feeling so much anxiety and so much fear of, I don't know if I want to be here really. Like, is this really the right place for me? Is my partner really the right partner for me? And having all these second thoughts and second doubts, well, when in reality I prepared for being here for more than 2 months. And I've done so many things in my home, with my family, with my friends, with my circles, and here I am in this spot that I've been waiting for so long, and what the fuck? Why am I still feeling this anxiety? And I wonder if how many of you can connect to that. So I'm really learning here to give it space and to really feel that. I remember that in my past relationships, whenever I felt this anxiety and when I'm feeling this burning sensation in my chest, I always didn't want to admit it. Not to myself and especially not to my partner that I'm having this. Because then like what it says about me and, oh, I'm not manly enough or whatever to provide stability and I don't know what I want. And I think this is it. I think now I'm getting to the understanding that I really don't know what I want. And that I don't know what is really safe for me, because this place is so safe. It has everything I need. And, you know, compared to me being in Israel at this time, this is a safe place. Also, I have somebody that can hold me here. And with all of that, there is still parts that don't feel safe in me. And also, I don't have much distractions here. Like, I'm with myself, I'm with my partner. I'm not really, just going out or being a lot on my phone, actually. So, I'm mostly with myself, doing a bit of work as well. And, it's still here. It still wants to be felt. And I'm thinking about getting support. I have been going through therapy for more than 2 years now with 2 different therapists, and I think I might need another support from therapist or from, I don't know, someone that can be with me in that, because it's a lot to process. And I think what goes into it is like grieving about my past location, and maybe also some parts of me that are really, really old about what it means to feel safe, actually. That I can just be me, that I can just feel my feelings. yesterday we had dinner, and at some point I just wanted to cry. And I did. It was really a new experience for me to just allow myself to cry while having dinner. Like nothing really happened, but I just wanted to cry. And I told that my partner, and I just started crying. It was really beautiful. She just held me and was with me in that. But this is really a thing, like learning to be with all of that when everything is supposedly needs to be so perfect, or in my imagination it like I have everything and still like I have anxiety and stuff that is not 100% aligned in me. And to admit that, like that's my reality, like that I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the right place for me. I don't know if it's my home. I don't know if I'm in the right relationship for me. And now I can get to investigate and choose it. We've been together like 2 months already, and in total like we've been like almost half a year, long distance, and it works. Like I want to be with her. I want, and this is why I came here. And at the same time, I'm feeling all of these feelings of coming here and I'm starting to have second doubts. And I know that there's a part of me that doesn't want to be alone, so I want to stay. But also another part is I don't want to stay just because I don't want to feel alone. And all the other amazing things that I have here and I have with her. And we have as a couple. So yeah, being with all of that, and I wanted to say and to share that if any of you can connect to that sometimes we imagine how we would feel like once we have a thing, I don't know, whether it's a relationship, money, a place or whatever, and all of our feelings and the stuff we have been running away from will just go away. And I'm learning that this is not the reality. I still need to feel my stuff. I still need to feel my sensations that are not comfortable for me. That I've been a lot of the times running away from and trying to fill them with things, whether it's video games, social events, or any other things. And now we're learning to be with these sensations and to find relaxation with them. Not trying to get rid of them and then trying to find relaxation, but how can I support myself right now? How can I make myself feel good right now? How can I make myself relaxed right now with the burning sensation that I have in my chest? Like what my system asks me right now. And it's hard. It really is hard. It takes so many courageous moments of just feeling and trusting that it's okay. And maybe if this relationship doesn't work, or if this house doesn't work, then I will find my place. I will have the relationship that I desire. I will have the place that I desire. And it's just sad because I really want this relationship. I want this relationship to work. And at the same time, I cannot guarantee it, that this is the place for me. I'm like not the one that really decides this in a way. So it takes me trust that even if this is not the relationship for me, then other relationship will come and this will be the one for me. Yeah. I think not knowing is the hardest thing for us as species living in our society. Like that a lot of the times we have this expectation that of not even ours, like maybe even our family, like, oh, how long are you gonna be together? Are you gonna get married? Are you gonna have kids? Like, how long are you gonna live there? When are you coming back? Like, I don't know, so many questions. Are you compatible? So many questions that, in honesty, they take a lot of time and effort to figure out and to be aligned with. Maybe for some people not, but for me, definitely takes time and effort to really feel them. And it's really hard to just say, I don't know. To admit that I don't know. And I'm just letting things be right now. So I'm learning. I'm learning how to take care of myself. I'm learning what feels good to me. I'm learning what's important for me. And it's beautiful because I felt like making this video is important for me. So here I am. And I would love to hear any feedbacks or any questions or things, or if you all feel connected to that. And if you do, I want to say that we are not alone in feeling doubts and second thoughts about things we were so certain of and really thought that is ours. It's really funny, like the setup. I'm like in a trampoline and I brought my laptop to connect this microphone, and you are right now in my phone inside a food basket. And if I move a bit, then every single bit of the frame moves and my phone is about to fall off. Yeah. And there are mosquitoes. I might need to get a different set of microphones. We'll see. Maybe a different camera. Is there more stuff I want to share? Yeah, just want to share. Thank you for being here with me and watching this video. And if it did anything to you or you would like to share with me, I will be very happy to read how this video has been for you or anything. And I wish us to find our place in the world and just to find ourselves and inside with the situations that we are in, even though they may not be comfortable like we expected or wished them to be. And to find our voice within and to trust that whatever happens, it leads us to the good place we long for. And no exterior thing is necessarily have anything to do with how fulfilled we are. Yeah, I think this is what I'm learning. That being fulfilled is really an internal thing, and I felt it in a way in my last jiu-jitsu competition where I got third place, but I was very fulfilled because I gave it all. And now, being here, I also learning that, but in a way more broad and way more deep way, which is about relationships and my patterns and things that I've learned. For example, that I don't know what safety is. And if I have some emotions that I need to explain why I'm having this emotion, although it doesn't necessarily have to do anything with the relationship. Like, this is also a thing that I've noticed, that my emotions at the moment don't necessarily have anything to do with the relationships or the place that I'm in right now. They just are, because of they just want to be felt in the moment. Maybe something here just triggers them, but they don't have to do anything with where I am necessarily, if that makes sense. It's not that because my partner said something or because the place did something to me, but because they just come up and I want to feel them. So this is also a learning opportunity for me for that. Yeah. I guess I'll see you in the next video.